Justin Baldoni officially breaking silence in new shocking interview. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, honey, you have found me. Listen, grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. My outfit of the day, you guys know I'm usually sparkling, but my outfit of the, I want it to be like a mystery poet. You know, I want it to be like a mystery, but I don't know if I just look like Barney on a day off. You know, like, I don't know. Is this can you imagine me eating a croissant next to the Eiffel Tower writing a poem? Roses are red, violets are blue. My life is in shambles, but so is yours. I can't even rhyme, bitch. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a mess, but so are you. Roses are red, violets are blue. We in the streets eating corn dip. I gotta go. See you guys in the... Oh, I didn't even... Girl, it's 1 minute in, bitch, damn. You've already clicked off this video, bitch. Ooh. Anyways, listen. Justin Baldoni has just been announced that he is going to be... There's a new interview coming out, but it was recorded back in November. So, let's talk about this.
I had a intense year. This morning I sent a text message. I had anxiety.
Why is that?
I haven't talked about this yet, but...
This is not a scoop. This is just me telling y'all to have some fucking decorum when this interview drops with Justin Baldoni. Because why? It was recorded a month prior to Blake even filing. A whole month prior. So honestly, he didn't even know shit at the time. He didn't even know shit was going to get this far. He didn't know shit was about to blow up. He didn't know because we recorded a month prior to her even filing. So I think in the interview, what I think we're going to see is him expressing his woes and his concerns from how shit had been going. And he's just like, this shit has been fucking tough. I think he's just going to be expressing how hard the whole process was, not knowing this bitch was about to drop a fucking claim the next month. Okay? So this isn't, wasn't on this podcast yesterday, right? This isn't a updated hot take from the man himself in the midst of being in this fucking huge messy ass lawsuit. No. This shit was done before this bitch even filed. So I'm gonna need y'all to calm the fuck down when it drops. Don't act like he was in the stew yesterday, okay? Right? Thank you.
Justin Baldoni will be on Jen's Talk podcast Monday, February 10th. However, before you get too excited, because I know everyone in the comments are like sat and ready, just know that this was actually filmed in November. Jen's Talk posted this video.
I had a intense year. This morning I sent a text message. I had anxiety.
Why is that?
I haven't talked about this yet, but...
And under their video, someone asked, when was this? They responded, shot last November during his It Ends With Us press tour. This was recorded before Blake even filed a legal complaint, and if you guys have seen any of his interviews from the press tour, he is so kind and respectful when talking about Blake and Ryan. So no, guys, I don't think we're gonna get like the nitty-gritty details. I think he's gonna talk about what a hard year he had, because obviously he had a hard year. But no, we're not gonna get anything about a lawsuit, obviously, because this was before any lawsuit came about. I will still be watching this, of course, because he may say things and not name names, but now we'll be able to maybe place them depending on what he says. I do wonder why it's coming out now. I wonder if they had recorded this November, maybe they had planned on putting this out like Christmas time or near that time, but then Blake had done the legal complaint December 20th, I believe. After that, they were probably like, oh, we're not putting this out, because Justin Baldoni at that time was looked at as a bad guy. But now that the tables have turned, is that why they're putting out now? Because people are definitely more so Team Justin after, you know, looking at all the receipts. Really smart marketing-wise. Anywho, I will be listening to it, but I don't think we're gonna get a bunch of tea.
Okay, so listen, right? I have to say this is before a lot of the shocking events, right? Because a lot of the legal things happen in December, right? So I am very excited to see pre-Justin Baldoni and what he was thinking about. And, you know, now I'm sure it's very difficult to give interviews. I'm sure there's a lot of gag orders and a lot of, you know, legal matters that obviously they cannot, you know, speak. I mean, the most amazing thing would be if like Justin Baldoni would just sit down now and Blake Lively too, girl. I want the mess. Listen, you know, I will say this. It is so crazy how the internet is going, like, they are going insane with this. And even Chelsea Handler at the Critics' Choice Awards, she goes, with everything going on in the country, we have to thank Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively for the distraction.
So it is important in times like these to have a distraction. And that's why I want to personally extend my gratitude to Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. Thank you for providing us with that distraction. I'm grateful. I think we're all grateful. And I think we're good. I think everybody in this room, no matter whose side you're on, we can all agree to accept that there's probably not going to be a sequel. It ends with us, guys.
This is actually, like, this is very serious, and it's even going to continue to get serious because allegedly Ryan Reynolds has a lot under his belt, and he has a lot of surprises coming out allegedly next Friday. Check this out.
What did Justin Baldoni do so badly? This was so early on in production, like to make him completely right about Deadpool. You know what's a very, very interesting thing that I just put together?
What?
Deadpool makes so many references to Justin Baldoni,
Right.
obviously. Deadpool 3 wrapped on January 24th, 2024. That film wrapped before It Ends With Us even concluded filming. Meaning they filmed all of those nice pool scenes way early on. So they have been hating Baldoni for so long.
Oh. Because people were picking apart the text messages like, she's flirting with him. Like, look what she's saying to him. But was she just being passive aggressive? Because behind the scenes, Ryan was writing these lines for Deadpool. Does she have a smoking gun that we just haven't seen yet?
This is what I hear is coming down. She's coming out with an amended complaint on Friday. The only reason I think that they don't have this big smoking gun is because why wouldn't they present that day one? So I spoke to my friend who was at William Morris yesterday, and they said the one thing that makes them think that there's something more is they were speaking to someone who's in Ryan's camp. And they said the one thing they know about Ryan is that he's not an idiot, and he is not dumb enough to go this far without having an end game here.
Listen, this is far from over, okay? This is far from over, girl. This is going to be one of the biggest things. You know, Diddy is in his prison cell singing, "Glory, glory, Lord, we adore thee." Because he's like, finally, all the attention is out of me. But don't worry, Diddy, because as your court date approaches, we are going to be talking about it. Listen, speaking about Diddy, we got to talk about Diddy. Kanye West, he is a fucking mess. So here is Kanye on a Twitter rant saying free Puff, okay? And then he posted a video of him talking to one of Diddy's sons. Check this out. He is demanding for Diddy to be free. Okay, I just needed to put that out there in this video because we were talking about Diddy. Kanye West, you know what Kanye West needs? He needs to sit down in a corner and think of what he's done. Bitch, he needs to go and write 5,000 times how he's messed up. The tweets that he is saying, best friend, I don't even want to put them here because they are so incredibly offensive and so dark that you could only imagine that there's something really going on with him. And for the first time, I'll tell you, I feel really bad for Kim Kardashian because she's going to have to explain the mess that is Kanye West to their children. So anyways, girl, listen. Justin Baldoni breaking his past silence. I'm very curious as to what is going to happen, what he's going to say, you know, how Blake Lively is going to react to this, because obviously their lawyers are always reacting to each other's actions almost immediately. So I'm just like, I'm here for the ride, girl. I would eat popcorn, but bitch, that shit makes me bloated. So what do we think? Let me know in the comments below. There's so much going on. But don't worry, girl, because I got you. This mysterious poet is going to spill all the tea, okay? I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, and I hope you have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you on my next video. Beedity, bobbity,